Really, the Madigan was something that originally I started research on, and obviously when we look at all stuff for DBA, it's got to be realistic and be able to suit variable abilities in a lot of ways. So we're ready for the Madigan, and it's a challenge. It's coming out the other side of the Madigan. They're probably the biggest dunes we've seen, and I think that what customers want. They want that challenge. Sand's hard work, big dunes, great scenery. It's going to fit right in, and I'd say in the end we'll do more Madigan line runs than we will compared to what we do down south. To start or finish in Birdsville is quite special. It's such an iconic pub in the Outback. Good accommodation, good tucker, which is very important. We focus on always trying to have good food. So Birdsville's a great little hub for us. You know, for them to arrive in Birdsville, jump on a CRF 450, have the Iveco ML 150 backup, and just know that when they ride out on that first day, they've got all the support and a couple of experienced guys at the front and back of the field looking after them. You know, obviously sand's hard work, people are going to fall off, but if the common sense is there and they tackle it as if it's an adventure and not a race, which we don't encourage, they'll have a great time. But I think, you know, what we've just seen from the Madigan line, you know, even myself after 5 years have been in the lower part of the Simpson Desert, and especially this time of year, we've done our pre-run in November. You know, there's wind blow everywhere, the dunes have got big peaks on them, normally the cars would have rounded those off. So it was like going into the desert and no one had been in there for 4 months. I don't think anyone had been in there for a couple of months at least anyway. So it'll be Birdsville. We'll run out of Birdsville over Big Red, obviously do everything at Big Red because that is, you know, a special dune, 40 k's out of Birdsville. Initially along the track, and we'll turn at Air Creek, head up through property, which, you know, everyone knows you've got to get approvals for. Annandale, the old homestead there, that's great to look at the way people live back, you know. Well, the Madigan line was 1939, so to look back at that period is quite extraordinary. And you follow that Air Creek for a long time, even though it's dry this time of year. It's still, for me, you always think, it's like Cape York, you always think of wet season, but while it's dry you always think, wow, I'm wet, that water's 10 metres high. So I think of Air Creek when it floods, and I've been in the desert once when it has, and it's extraordinary. So you ride up there a long way before we sort of head northwest and then start tracking our way into the dunes, and it slowly builds when you come from east to west. You know, that day 2 you're hitting them sideways, and then by day 3 you're hitting them straight on west, and the climbs get taller and the dunes get shorter, you know, like isobars with weather, they start packing up. And the variety, you know, I think you guys said while we were doing this recce, you know, that you said it's a little bit like a mini canning, and straight away I went, you know what, there's certain parts, you know, you think, oh, not so much around Durbar Springs, but a little bit further, it's, you know, a lot of it is similar in spots, but obviously the sand consistency is different time of year. I think it's, for me, if it would happen every time, it would be extraordinary to see rain. It's happened once in 5 years that I've actually been in the desert with customers, big lightning storms, big dose of rain, you're right out in the morning, sand and water. It's a dream for two wheels, you know, it's firm, it's grippy, has great consistency to it, and it's beautiful. You gotta have good dirt bike skills. You gotta be, you know, Madigan for me on DBA will be a solid level 4. It'll be the same as the canning. You gotta be able to ride good in sand, because we see people after a day, the fitness gets hold of them, especially if they start falling, even slow stuff in the sand, which most of the crash stuff, slow stuff. Pick the bike up, get going, pick the bike up. So the ability's got to be good. You've got to be a competent rider. And what does that mean? It means that you've got to be able to ride good in deep sand, and you've just got to have good bike skills. So, but you know, we see our age bracket generally is probably that 40 to 65. You know, we've had 70-year-old guys that ride absolutely amazing. They've kept their fitness up. They still ride all the time. So it's not an age thing. It's it's having those skills and the ability. So, you know, you don't know. There could be a day where in the middle of the year when we're out there in winter it gets a 40-degree or 44 day. You've got to be able to have that ability to get through those hot days as well. If you want to experience it and you want to do it comfortably, as in showers and great beds and good company and small groups, as in 9 customers, where you can sit around the fire and have a chat. You know, it's more intimate. You learn more about people. Sometimes we sit on the step and each person tells their story, you know, about their life and what's going on and where they've been. So it's, you know, we've already met and kept in contact with a lot of people who've been with us, and we get a lot of repeat business, which is nice to see those people come back. So life is short. Yeah, don't keep thinking about it. The Madigan line. Come and check it out for yourself.